I know it's the top right corner. No, not in every corner, sweetheart. I said the top right corners, and I did an example on the board, okay? Just the top right corner, left and right. See that?
I did
Not
it.
sure everyone can see, okay? Not in every corner, just the top left and the top right. I wonder if I should, is there a white crayon? Can everybody see the line?
Yes.
Oh, you can? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just gonna use this for my example so everybody is able to see. That's what it should look like, okay? But you're doing it with pencil. Okay, next what we're gonna do, and I can't stress this enough, you wanna make it a simple curve or simple jagged line. We're not gonna do, what we don't wanna do is, okay, for instance, this is the square. You don't wanna do something like this. Okay? That's going to take a long time to cut out, and it's going to be pretty hard, okay, to get a nice, neat cut. What we do want to do is something like this. Simple, just a few turns. If you want to do a curved line, you can do it like this. Okay, but we're going to do a curved line or a jagged line right down the middle of our paper. You can do a kind of a straight line and then end it in a curve. You're going to make just a few turns from the top to the bottom. Everybody there?
Wait, we need to do it? Yeah.
Okay, everybody should have done that by now. So what we're going to do is, with your scissor, you're going to cut along this line and cut the paper along the line right up to the top. So you're cutting it in half, in a way.
Oh, this is hard.
Just follow the line, cut it in half. Don't go ahead of me though, okay? But you're smart, Sammy, that's right. Okay, what we're gonna do next, everybody has their paper in two pieces now?
Yeah.
We,
Oh,
almost ready, Rory?
that's not how
Everyone paying attention.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
short. One.
Really?
Yeah.
There should be one in there. Although, there's only one more cut I think we have to do, so.
There's nobody using this one.
Okay, well, there we go, thank you, thank you.
And there's also an extra one right here too.
Thank you so much, Gabriel.
And
Oh my goodness, okay, is everybody covered now?
she already has one.
Yeah, you
Y'all
counted
have
two.
them, y'all have them.
Yeah.
Anybody missing a pair of scissors? Okay, all right, here we go. Miles, we're moving along, okay? This is what we have. Now what we're gonna do is, we are gonna slide this over here, and you see those, now the two straight edges are gonna be together. So do that, and by your side somewhere, you should find pieces of tape. You're gonna use two pieces of tape to secure these two sides together, right down the line. You can line it up, just secure the paper together. Yes, Rory, in the paper.
We don't have to. It's on the side.
Look along your side. We put it there in advance for you. You only need 4 pieces, two for this particular line.
And the other side.
Do you have any? Yes.
Can I cut this part?
Yes, that's perfect. Good job, though.
Sure. Sure. Some of the squares were not cut exactly square, so there might be a little bit of a uneven edge. If it bothers you, you can cut it off. Not a problem. It's still going to be a neat shape, though. Okay. So. I'm going to use this tape right here. Okay, so everybody has their shape taped once, right? Now we're going to turn our shape so that the cut edges are up and down and the straight edges are on the side. You can guess what we're going to do now. Yes. Not yet. Not yet. Yes, Sammy.
We're going to cut another line in the middle.
Yeah, we're going to do another line in the middle. So we're going to do the same thing that we did. Okay, so we're going to do from the middle of the paper, do another simple curved line or jagged line. Just a couple of turns. You don't want to do too many. Everybody see that? And once you've done that, you're going to cut it out. And same as before, great, after we cut it out, we're going to do the same thing we did before. We're going to take, say the left side, slide it over so that the two straight edges are together, and we tape those two straight edges together.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so let's put our tape on that and tape those two pieces together. And we have just created a stencil. We've just created a shape that we're going to use to create our tessellation.
I like that shape.
Like that, for two straight edges and they keep it.
Okay, now, I encourage you to look at your shape. Take a look at the shape you created. Think about which way you want to place it on your paper. You might already start to see something like a fish or a bird or a turtle or a face. Yeah, you could see a profile or a mask or a rabbit or a bird. Maybe you're not inspired yet, you don't see something quite yet, but think about where you want to place it, in which direction. When you know which direction you want to put it in, I want you to draw arrows.
Oh, I know.
in the direction that you want your shape to go in, okay? I'm gonna do this. Start in a corner. Maybe we all start in the top left corner. My shape is kind of big, actually. I think I'm gonna. And we're gonna start to trace our shape. Start in the top left corner. Yes. It's okay. Because it's already together now. So which way do you want to do it? This way, this way, this way? Which way do you want to choose? Which way are you going to trace it? Or which way do you want it to trace it? Which way do you want?
Like this?
Yeah, so put it up in the left-hand corner and then trace around it. We go a little bit over because we want the whole thing to fit.
And then we trace around it.
Yeah, just hold it down with your other hand
So
and then trace
basically
it.
just want to go like this. This way is pointing up,
Mine barely fit.
and this way is going to go to the right.
Mine really
Okay, so when
fits.
you know, if you use your shape, you drop it, you're like, oh, which way? Oh, shoot, which way was it? Oh.
I start tracing it, just make sure it fits all the way to the
Okay.
paper so that you get all the edges.
Yes. That way, because you're going to go that way, and this way, because you're going to go up. I mean, this is the way that you're going to
Okay.
follow it along, okay?
Trace around it. Hold it down with your hand.
Now with our pencil, we're going to begin to trace our shape. Now what's important, very important to remember, everybody, is when we do our second, when we trace it again, remember it's a tessellation. There should be no gaps, no overlapping. So after we trace it the first time, you know what we're going to do? We're going to line it up.
Yeah, touch.
Okay, everybody look up here. We're going to line it up like this. You see how I found the way that it, because my arrows are helping me know which direction it's going in.
Erase the other line.
And I'm going to line it up exactly, and I actually don't have to trace this inside line because it's already there. I don't want to do this and create a gap or overlap. I'm going to fit it in there just the way it was cut. Now your shape is going to run off the page. That's okay. Just draw the lines until they go off the page. It's important to hold your stencil firmly so that it doesn't slide around when you're tracing.
Oh, okay. Then that's fine. Whatever you prefer.
Mine never went off
It may not, but usually, if you keep repeating the pattern, it will.